I've always felt that mornings are the most powerful and potent time of day. The day ahead holds such potential. The air is fresh and clear, and the birds begin to sing just for you. The darkness of night recedes, and the sun begins to rise boldly and beautifully, splashing the world in 1,000 shades of pink, purple, magenta, orange, salmon, and yellow. It's during these times that I feel I can do anything. Today, the world is your canvas, and you get to choose what to paint. Imagine if you could capture that expansive feeling, that awe in physical form. Our newest shawl pattern, Alectrona, would be it. Inspired by a sunrise in the desert, Patricia Lyocell has created this absolutely miraculous crochet shawl for you named Alectrona, who is the goddess of the sunrise. This beautiful shawl is shaped like a half circle, just like the sun as it starts to peek up over the horizon. It's so elegant and so fun to wear. It really flitters and flutters in the breeze, reminding you of all the exciting possibilities ahead. And I have to say, this luscious creation has so many beautiful stitch combinations. To me, all of these different stitch patterns look like flowers and birds and trees and clouds and all of the other beautiful things that you see when you're waking up during a sunrise. I feel like when I'm wearing this shawl, I can hear the birds singing and all the little animals scurrying about, and I can smell that fresh, clear morning air, and it just stirs my heart to such a sense of joy and delight. And the stitch patterns are all nice and lacy and open, so it really allows those designs to pop out and gives a nice, refreshing, light feel to the shawl. When making this shawl, we begin here with this radiant sun emerging up over the horizon, and then with a simple marling technique where you just hold two strands together, we shift subtly into this beautiful golden, warm, peachy tone, and then into this beautiful peachy pink, just like the sun splashing up across the clouds. Then we shift into this beautiful coral, and finally this amazing bright pink. So all together it forms this really striking, intentional gradient. And to capture the shine and color of an amazing sunrise, we chose to use our limited edition Blossom Fingering yarn. The pattern calls for 5 colors, so you can choose any 5 colors that light your heart up. This yarn just gleams and it radiates joy, and it just feels so silky soft next to the skin. I am going to be giving away a set of the yarn used to make this shawl, so if you would love to enter, just subscribe to the YouTube channel and comment below letting me know your favorite thing about mornings. And of course, you can get the pattern and the yarn at expressionfiberarts.com. And while you're there, be sure to sign up for email and text updates for weekly free knit and crochet patterns. Another cool thing about this design is it's not too complex. It's actually rated for the adventurous beginner who's made a few projects, so I would love to show you some of the easy stitches you'll need to make this design. For this project, you're gonna hold your yarn double. So I've wound a center pull ball. So I have a strand coming from the center and from the outside, and we do have a video on how to do that both with and without equipment if you need to see that. We'll start with a double crochet 2 together. So you begin with the yarn over and insert into your next stitch. Go ahead and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Then we're going to yarn over, jump to the next stitch, insert our hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So we've started 2 double crochets, and now to finish them off, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. So you've turned 2 double crochets into 1. To work a double crochet 3 together, we're going to turn 3 double crochets into 1 stitch, essentially. So yarn over and insert into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So we've started our first double crochet. We'll start our second one with a yarn over, insert into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, so there's the start of our second double crochet, yarn over and insert into the next stitch to begin our third double crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and then when you have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. Next, to work our joined double crochet 3 together, it's the same as our double crochet 3 together. So here's one, but instead of starting the first double crochet in the next stitch, we're going to start in the last stitch that we just worked. So yarn over, insert into that same stitch that we just worked into, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert into the next stitch, and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, one more time, yarn over, insert into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and then go ahead and yarn over and pull through all 4 loops on your hook. So we've essentially joined our little double crochet 3 togethers. To work those cute little baubles, you're going to start with the yarn over and insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop, then you're going to yarn over and pull through 2. And we're going to do that 4 more times. Yarn over, insert into that same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert into the same stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, 2 more times, yarn over, insert into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and one more time, yarn over, insert into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and when you have 6 loops on your hook, go ahead and yarn over, pull through all 6 loops, then we'll chain 1 to finish it off. And look how cute that is. And I'm also going to show you how easy it is to get started making this shawl. We're going to go ahead and start with a magic circle. So take your tail, wrap it around your 2 fingers, and make an X. Pinch the X, reach under, grab that tail, and go ahead and pull it up. You can work a little chain 1 if you like. Alright, so then to get started, we're going to work chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to work 6 double crochets into our circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you can go ahead and cinch up your little tail to close your circle whenever you like. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and work back across these stitches. So we're going to go ahead and turn and start on row 2. Row 2 begins with a chain 3, and we're going to go ahead and double crochet into the first double crochet. And then you're going to work 2 double crochets into all of the remaining stitches. So into the next stitch, work your 2 double crochets. So we're essentially doubling our stitches. So the chain 3s are counting as double crochets. So round 1 had 7 double crochets. So this round we will have 14 by the time we're finished. So 2 double crochets into each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then to the top of that chain 3 as well, since that does count as a double crochet. And you should end up with 14 double crochets for row 2. And we're already getting that little half circle shape. So we'll go ahead and turn, and we're going to work row 3. This also starts with a chain 3. We're going to double crochet into the very first stitch, double crochet into the next stitch. Next we're going to chain 1, double crochet into the next stitch, and we're just going to repeat that all the way across to the last stitch. So chain 1, double crochet into the next stitch, chain 1, double crochet into the next stitch. You're going to find when working this pattern you're continually increasing. Since each row is getting longer and longer, you have to work increases in there. So these chain 1s are helping to spread those double crochets apart, creating more stitches for this row. So you continue repeating that all the way across. Double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, and don't forget that final stitch, which is your chain 3. And in the final stitch you're going to work 2 double crochets. For row 4, we're going to turn, and we're going to start with our chain 3, 2, 3, and we're going to double crochet into that very first stitch, double crochet into the next stitch, and then chain 2. Now we're going to skip this next double crochet and the next chain 1, and we're going to double crochet into the next double crochet. Chain 2, we're going to skip this chain 1 and we're going to double crochet into the next double crochet. Chain 2, skip the chain 1, double crochet into the double crochet. So you'll continue repeating that all the way across your row. Chain 2, skip the chain 1, double crochet in the next double crochet. Chain 2, again we're increasing our stitches. Now we have these chain 2s instead of the chain 1s, since we need more stitches to keep building our shape. Chain 2, double crochet in the next double crochet, chain 2, double crochet into the double crochet, chain 2, and when you get down towards the end and you've got 3 double crochets left, so 1, 2, 3, don't forget your final chain 2, we're going to skip the next double crochet, we're going to double crochet into the next double crochet, and then work 2 double crochets into that final stitch. There's 1 and 2. And the rest of the shawl is as easy as this. You'll use those special stitches I showed you, plus some double crochets, single crochets, and I truly hope you love making your own version. I hope you enjoy the sunrise today and everything that this day holds, because you hold the paintbrush of your day. So which colors will you choose? What will you create on this never to be repeated day? Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I truly appreciate it. I'm wishing you a beautiful week, and I will see you next week with another new design. Bye for now.